Alright, welcome back to part 17 of the Final Fantasy 13 commentary. Sorry for that cliffhanger, folks, but we're going to be finishing up this, was it chapter 7? Yeah, chapter 7. This will be the finale of this area.
Lightning. Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Ship it. Oh, come on, you know, they really enforced that, like, throughout the whole fucking trilogy.
Yeah.
Especially Lightning Returns.
He's too stubborn to die.
He can still die.
So we've got
Knowing you'll always be welcome. No
2/3
matter
of the
how
group
much is
together.
cherished. That's what having
Yes.
a home is all about.
Because Vanille and Zaz are off on their way to Nautilus. It's very nice. Nice piano piece, though. That's playing right now.
It is very nice.
This game has great music.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
I don't know why they put that there at the Phoenix Down.
Ah, well.
Whatever. Yeah, the game makes you walk, so it's funny because I was trying to walk, then I realized, oh, there's no running at all. So
I'm forced to walk.
yeah,
I forgot about that. It's been so long.
Hope.
yeah, this is basically like a little chubbier version of Ignis for 15. Like if he was just a bit thinner and he had Ignis's hair, it's perfect. It's a perfect match.
Well, makes sense, I guess.
Nora.
I'm acting.
Oof.
Dad, I know.
What kind of tie is that? That's weird.
I'll be in my room. We're gonna rest up. Then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering Lassie, they'll...
You're my son. This is your home.
Hope only had a problem with his dad just because he was more of a working person.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess.
It was one. Yeah, it was. That's what I take it as.
Yeah.
Where Hope's father was one of those. He's working all the time. He's not taking the time to spend with him and his mother or whatever. That's what I took out of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like all we get, honestly.
It's not really clear. It's always kind of confused me. Like, why is he so... like, upset about that? I was like, because, I mean, his dad's obviously seems like a nice guy. It's just like, what?
Oh, that's Nautilus, by the way, in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me of the MGM from Las Vegas, actually.
Oh.
or one of them over there.
Yeah, one of those hotels.
So there's a few things you could examine around here.
Mm-hmm.
A few photo frames here and there. Just a little context. It's not much though,
Yeah.
but it is there. It's very weird Zamboni.
It is very weird.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, you can just see them there.
They're talking, I guess. Bonding moment.
Also, the room with Lightning and Snow is open as well too. I think I noticed it here.
It's a big hallway.
It is, yeah, it
Like,
is. It's like a mausoleum. Anyways, there's Lightning, just chilling.
what's that glowing thing? Is that a
I
light?
don't know. I
guess
think
we'll
so.
I guess we'll get a look at it when that happens.
Yeah, but anyways, Lightning and Snow's in there. I already examined that. I did it anyways. Yes. So there's the three things you could look at, but that's about it. Take the time if you're gonna upgrade stuff. Upgrade it now. I mean, you'll get a chance to do it again as well too, but
It's gonna be a ways.
In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Roughly 2,500
yeah, this part's gonna be
civilians
pretty
believed to
meaty
come
with
in contact
cutscenes
with
for
the
sure.
Mm-hmm.
are now being held
Pretty
in quarantine
meaty.
by the Sanctum.
I guess they are.
Our latest
Weird
Insta
light
poll has shown
things.
a vast majority in favor of the immediate
Kind of like
proximity
those
to the
lanterns
proposed,
that
creating their
like Chinese
own
lanterns you hang
Mhm.
up.
Lay down.
But why would they be on the ground?
All right.
I don't know.
See, you took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much. What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done?
I mean, to be fair, Sarah kind of did it to herself.
I hated myself for not trusting her.
Because
hurt
it's
too
explained in the
much.
novel, and she
I
basically
couldn't face it.
explored the Grand Falsi, or the Falsi temple ruins. She kind
Poking
of
her
just got,
nose into it.
yeah.
Look,
I mean, she
Snow,
did it for the sake of research, because she was gonna go and do architecture or
History? Or
some
something like that?
Sorry.
Yeah, something like that.
Forgive me.
Archaeology. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, I was like, it's
Yeah.
one of those.
And she wanted
Everything.
to learn and whatnot, and got herself branded, and that's what what kickstarted the
If you
whole
told me your real
purge
name,
of-
I suppose.
purge in the area and whatnot.
Yeah.
Have
So in a
Sarah
sense, she
tell you
kind of did it herself.
when
A
she
little.
comes back.
The game doesn't tell you that.
Deal.
They just tell you, oh yeah, she has a brand. That's about it.
Ah, she got it
I'd say I'd
somehow.
like to see you guys.
I'm not sure about
He
the
wants to
dialogues
talk.
though.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into those, so.
Yeah, I've not looked at any of the dialogues. I've just been playing the game. and whatnot.
Mhm.
The dialogues will just give you a little bit more detail of what the current events happened, this and that. The game will tell you that dialogue updated.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't miss it unless you actively avoid it.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't
He
for
sounds
Snow,
so bored.
He was like, oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Snow. Did Nora? Did she say anything to you?
Look at those 3D models.
Mm-hmm.
Hope. She said to get him home.
Well, that's not what she said, but
Well, yeah, not the hope part, but the
yeah.
just get him home.
What you done?
Also, this guy's very forgiving.
Yeah.
Very, very forgiving.
Face to face like this, it's hard to
I mean,
believe
unless he knew how his wife
dangerous fugitives.
would have been in that sort of situation.
The entire world
I don't know.
is
Yeah, it's gotta be like the only explanation.
Like, if he knew that she would jump in
even just you. People
to
who
protect,
helped you
like, you know,
bumped
Hope
into
or
you.
whatever, if she could.
But they
then-
don't. I mean, they don't
Sometimes it's
mention.
even just people who've walked
I
by
mean,
where
it's no apologies. Sure, it's his fault. Sure,
Mhm.
but
everyone
what was his fault? Like, you know.
Sanctum's a puppet of
True.
the
I mean, it
Falsi.
was her choice to
Well-
jump
well,
in.
well, I mean,
Anything at all.
we don't know if he's been informed exactly what happened.
Oh, that too.
Take down
That's what I
Satan
was getting at.
and Satan.
Mm.
You thought that through?
It's like, Kaylee, I'm the reason why one of your dogs died.
Mm.
It's like, okay, how?
What'd you do? Like,
Like, what happened?
go kick it? True.
Oh,
So,
okay.
When the government's
It's very
control is
vague.
gone,
yeah.
the citizens will revolt.
So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you.
It's a
too.
crooked system.
I know I'm part of this.
Or
I'm
it's
on
just
your
messed
side
up.
of the
I don't
fence.
know.
Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
I also think Sarah kind of has like a reddish glow to
It
it.
does.
I just noticed that.
We're all here.
Well, it's probably the
This out
brown,
together.
I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Because her main color is black, but like, it's probably the lighting, honestly.
I think I've seen some of her, like, not concept art, but like, just like, what do you call the art where it's just them? Not concept, it's, I'm blanking out on what it's called. Render?
Is it the the render? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like I think I've seen renders where it does still have that red,
Not ready for this.
reddish sort of
I'll
tint.
stay here.
Alright, so
No, help my dad.
alright, well, you're still the team of Lightning, Hope, and Fang. Specifically that order. Alright, well, these enemies we fought before, but
Yeah, I
this
was
is
just gonna
story.
say.
Story.
In the poor house. Like, what happened to all the furniture? Were you gonna grind after this in this area? Because I know it is a grinding spot.
I did not.
You did not?
No, I did not. Okay, I'm looking at her, what was it? Her portrait.
Mm-hmm.
And like she does have like a reddish glow on the outer rim of her hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm looking at the strategy guide.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, it looks neat.
Incentive chips. Incentive chips are pretty valuable for you to sell. It is, as we said before, money you don't get from battles. You basically have to sell, if not find whatever they give you on maps. Incentive chips are one of the expensive ones, really valuable ones. I think it's worth, what, 2,000 or something?
25, yeah, 2,500 or something like that.
Yeah, 2,500. Pretty pocket.
like that.
Some things you need for like upgrading and whatnot, it can be very, very fucking expensive. Especially the transforming. I would like to remind, I would like to point out to everyone, I believe, if you want to make your weapon into the ultimate weapon form, like the final transformation of a weapon, I believe that is a clean, like, what, 400,000, something like that. It's like
Probably. Yeah.
yeah, it's really expensive.
Ugh.
So, basically the circle of the house, if you literally go in a full circle, enemies will keep respawning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this big circle, if you just literally just make a go around and around and around, all these officers will have a chance to drop an incentive chip. They don't drop all the time, mind you. It's still RNG
Yeah.
if they do drop it. But like the moment I go over here,
They'll come by.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why. It's like I'm so far away from the enemies. Look, they just reappeared on the map because I just circled.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be a grand spot for incentive chips, specifically for incentive chips, because money. I don't know why they did that for that system. I don't know why they did money like that in this game.
Yeah.
They fixed it in 13 too, where you do earn money in battle.
Thank goodness.
Although upgrading your shit is fucking convoluted,
Yeah.
even more than this system.
Jeez.
In this game, it was a money issue. In 13 too is because you had to use like monster parts or metal parts, or you just had to get loot to upgrade your weapons. I never really upgraded my stuff because like I don't know where to find these things, and I never bothered looking up the guy because I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But when we ultimately do the 13-2 playthrough, we will absolutely check out where this and that, so we can get a move on and make it a
figure it out.
good. Yeah, figure it out. No, Lightning Returns will figure it out.
Oh, that one we're gonna just be like both going like, what are we doing?
I think I might have to order the Lightning Returns strategy guide now.
Oh, I've got that already, so we're good.
Anyways, it's just those two set of enemies. Go in circles, they'll just keep respawning.
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
It's very boring after a while, though.
Well, that's grinding for you.
That's true.
Yeah, because at this point, I don't think I'm like fully maxed out with the possible things I can use CP for. Yeah, at this point, as stated earlier, I kind of just like started like going on with it. After this chapter, after chapter 7, enemies will start actually giving you good amount of CP. Chapter 9 is when they really give you a lot, but your CP will cost at times like 1,000 points. So, but if you're a little behind, then it'll be easy just to be able to use your CP for that.
Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece. My turn.
Okay, so Snow's gonna try to prove a point here. Surprised they didn't shoot his
Arm,
fucking hand.
right? Yeah.
Don't shoot! I'll show you what a Lassie looks like!
Yeah, they clearly was able to see his hand.
Yeah, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's...
Me! I'm a Lassie!
Look how buff I am.
Expected some kind of monster?
I'm voiced by Troy Baker. Fear
That
me.
too.
You get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
You gotta remember that the stories of Falsey and this and that were just stories.
Yag Rosh, Psychom Division.
Because apparently it's been a very long time since then, since
The Pulse
all that
is
stuff
not so
happened.
easily
Yeah.
dismissed.
I would like to remind everybody
The
that
very
when
existence
Vanille
of
and
the
Fang
sea
went to
puts
sleep
every
was
last
600
one
years
of
ago.
us in danger.
So I'm guessing
Do you
everything
really
was in
think
peace
your life
at
is
that
worth
time.
more than the
I'm
lives
not
of
sure if they
millions
were
of
doing the whole
Cocoon
purging thing,
citizens?
Yeah.
I do
you know,
not.
after that or so, but
So, it falls to me to order your
because
execution.
even before Sarah was branded and whatnot, it was
It's
just
that
it was like
simple.
Falsey. This is just
My
stories,
responsibility
legends.
to see you put down.
It's like clearly it wasn't, but you know.
Your lives are forfeit.
Maybe for the average
Cut the
person, I
crap!
guess,
You
it was
want
just
Lassie
stories.
and kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The
Well, the government one obviously knows that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially Dicely and all that.
If any
Mhm.
trace of pulse remains, the populace will erupt
But then you have
into
people like
chaos.
Roche here that believes
Without
only one
sacrifice,
absolute
without the
thing:
purge,
Mhm.
Cocoon will die.
justice.
I gave no
Yeah,
order.
is this tear gas or?
I assume.
Or just smoke? Like,
Smoke screen?
I mean, I like I've never. Well, I mean, to be fair, smoke is pretty hefty on you actually.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, there he goes, I guess.
Well, I always took that as the Guardian Corps,
Yeah.
the Sid and them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was.
Hope,
So.
Yeah.
tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do what
else.
she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for Alyssa. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you.
It always works in RPGs.
Of course it does.
Sometimes.
Damn,
Watches
I
as
hate to run
Tidus
out on you.
fades away.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll
I don't know if we'll
survive
ever touch.
and do what needs
I don't
to
know if
be
we'll
done.
ever touch 10.
Hmm.
You mean
Oh, yeah?
complete?
Oh, well, I'm not sure.
Don't
Like,
you worry
what's it?
about
I mean,
that.
that would be on Mark actually,
Yeah.
because I imagine he's the best. Well, I mean, he's the best at it since it's it's his fucking his Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
I mean, you would rock 10 too.
Yeah, probably. I'd rock 10 too.
Yeah, but he'd rock 10.
Mm-hmm.
And was it since technically it's a sequel.
Thanks, Dad.
Yep.
Technically, we would have to do 10 first,
Mm-hmm.
and then 10 too.
Either way, that could work.
Yeah. It can work. That's how it has to work. I mean, I would like Mark to do that. Do
Uh-huh.
10.
Yeah.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
He's dying.
Like, I'm. Just be over here.
Okay, so Lightning, Hope, and Fang against a fucking battleship.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you needed a rocket launcher to take this thing out in the prologue?
Oh, yeah.
No, we
We're good now. Can attack it. Oh yeah, and there's multiple parts to it too.
Okay, so to save your meter, just use a libroscope. A libroscope can't scan everything.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing here is I'm literally scanning like everything.
Yeah. Maybe that's why the Phoenix down was there.
Sloppy. No, trust me. I try to prioritize some things. I'm just like, all right, I should probably like prioritize keeping my, people alive.
Yeah.
Also, this is the one time Lightning will fucking unload her fucking lifesaver of an enemy like this.
Yeah.
Because
It is.
besides the attack at being the last action at the end where she does a flip and does a gunshot, this is the only time where she actively just fucking unloads her gun at something. The only time.
Yeah. I guess there's not that many flying enemies like this that we fight, really.
It's more like
Or just-
because typically if an enemy's in the air, they usually leap up
I
and
know.
attack. But like in this case, since it's too far away,
Yeah.
and since Lightning has a gun, sword, lifesaver, she can shoot. Because Fang, if she was commando, she'd just do ruin. So,
Yeah.
Thanks.
but in a sense, what I'm doing here is Commando Sentinel Medic. Lightning's basically just doing the damage. Helps keeping Fang or whoever alive, and Fang is just tanking.
Yep.
That's literally all I'm doing until I can take out every little thing. Once I take out everything, I'll be able to give
Get the
Hope
main
the
guy.
Revenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the what's it? Dual casting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I forgot what Commando Revenger and Sentinel is called, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, I got
probably
that
something.
guide right here.
Yeah.
I got
It's probably
You are surrounded.
Oh, it was Delta attack. Okay.
Delta attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Nowhere to run, Leslie.
But after this chapter, well, no. After chapter 8, which is Nautilus, which is what we're gonna be doing next, which will be coming up after this, you're pretty much gonna be having to play it very, very safe.
Yeah.
In the case where fights will be taking longer, not because you can't output, more like you're just trying to survive your enemy's barrages.
Yeah. Because you only have 2 characters.
No, I mean like when we get
Oh.
to chapter 9 after
Oh
Nautilus,
yeah.
when you actually have a tank,
Oh yeah. We have
have
a full
have
set.
medics, and yeah, you have a full set. I mean, it'll be very apparent at the very end of chapter 9, but still.
Surrender now.
Big laser. Was it a laser or was it a gun?
It's both. And
It
it
was a laser.
didn't really do much,
Oh.
actually. And I mean, the defense is defense, but still, like, I imagine that would do more.
It helps.
Alright. Well, at this point, I just have hope at, what's it? Medic and Fang and I are just unloading the thing. This thing doesn't have any weaknesses,
Yeah.
so.
Just wail on it.
Did I stagger this thing earlier or no?
Hmm?
Did I stagger this thing earlier or no?
I don't think you did.
Yeah, no, I don't think I did. Be some shit if there's an achievement for that.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I think at this point I'm gonna be attempting to stagger the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stagger it at the very end here.
Because you've got...
Yeah, there
it
it is.
goes. Now you're doing the damage.
I'm doing that crispy 1200. Never mind, 21.
20.
Well, it's because the lightning's got the glaciers, and that's like level 9 or
Yeah.
something like that. So
Get that good damage.
okay, why can't I launch this thing?
I know, right?
Just Superman punches this thing. Just
You just go boom! Up in the sky it goes. There we go.
I'm fucking invincible! 5-star bitches. We got a new shop too.
Oh, yeah. I forget which one that one has in it. Was it just...
Uranite, I think that's
oh,
Uranite.
upgrade stuff?
Yeah, I think it's like to be able to transform the stuff. I think.
Mm.
I'll be showing off the shops in Nautilus. Don't worry.
There's no end to these guys.
I'm surprised you handled the first one.
I know. Oh.
Dr. Eggman.
It's like, no, it's all good.
Throwing a fucking boomerang in a battleship.
Mhm.
We must be on Australia land.
Need a ride?
Rigdia.
Don't get cute. Right.
Is
Let's
this the first time we saw this guy? No, it's the second time. I don't remember.
Yeah, the second time.
Okay. I just totally forgot.
No, wait, no, actually the third time actually.
Oh, okay. I just
remember
forgot.
he was
so
remember he was with Fang when they abducted
Right.
him. And then the second time when they're telling him ready to launch, that led up to this chapter. Met him here again,
When it comes to home and family,
and we'll see him again back in chapter
we
9.
never keep
Okay.
either as
I
close
just
or
forgot
short.
because.
No, he shows up a couple times.
Okay.
Think that this time could be the last.
I was kind of wondering if you would, if, you know, him being a party member would have been something.
That would have been interesting.
There's a few characters that I kind of wish that was a party member,
Yeah.
like the sergeant dude from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
Rick Dia,
Yeah.
because yeah, there's like a few characters I kind of wish they kind of made the characters, you know.
Yeah, expanded on them. Because
Because I mean, they went out of their way to make them pop out, but like they just there for like story, and it's like, you know,
could
could have been something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they didn't have to be Lassie or anything, you know. Could have just been like, I don't know, just like people that helped you out or whatever.
Yeah. So, well, anyway.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that was part 17. Join us next time on part 18, where we go into chapter 8, returning to Saz and Vanille into Nautilus.
Ooh.
With that being said, take care, everybody.
Bye.